This is going to be a love reading today for the sign of Leo. And first we're going to ask what's going on your person's side that you might not know about, or maybe you know. We're just asking in general what's going on your person's side, whoever you are thinking about as you sit down to watch this reading today. And then we'll ask what's coming up around the bend. These are general readings, so they will not resonate with every person. So take what you need and leave the rest. This is for Leo love. What's going on Leo's person's side? What's going on Leo's person's side? Just gonna go one more time. Going on Leo's person's side. Okay, I'm just going to get a few more cards so we can see what the whole story is. Okay. Well, Leo, there's a couple things going on with your person. Number one, just overall, it's like they're feeling love in this connection. Yeah. But let's start at the beginning. So it could be that your person kind of feels like this connection is like a rebirth for them, or like a wish come true in some way. Star card is definitely a wish, sometimes a wish being granted. Sometimes it indicates to make a wish. So it could be that your person was like wishing for something like this for a long time, and it's like, it's finally here. I believe that they're feeling a great deal internally. Yeah, but they may not be expressing outwardly. King of Cups is pretty emotionally balanced, but he always has like a big capacity to love, but he's not super expressive about it. But he holds a lot of love. Like, he's got this massive cup of love, but his love is always sort of contained in his chest and not like exploding outwards. So this person might not be expressing a lot. This person has a desire to move on this. They have a desire to move on this, and why I say desire instead of they are moving on this is because there's other energies going on. So it's like they want to move on this. Yeah. Like there's something inside of them that's pushing hard to get into this with you. But, they're super in their head for some reason. Why? I get it. It's like they're trying to make a decision, but they're super burdened about it. But why? Why is Nine of Swords here? It could just be that like this capacity of feelings has them in their head, because it's like they're in their head about coming together with you. It's interesting. It's like they're not sleeping well at night. They're like overthinking the hell out of this. And it's causing them to feel really burdened. But sometimes 10 of Wands means it's time to lay down the burdens. Let's see what's happening with this 10 of Wands. Yeah, so I think what they're feeling in the connection might just be like a lot for them. And it's like they may not be used to like receiving what you're giving. So this is kind of new for them. Like, it's a burden for them to learn how to navigate in this connection for some reason. But again, they're carrying this big cup of love. And they're trying to make a decision. They're trying to make a decision here, but this trying to decide is like, and maybe it's, I don't know, maybe they're trying to decide if they want to like dive into this or not. Let's see if we can get some information. Yeah, see, Two of Cups, like they're trying to make a decision here about this connection, if they want to like go into it. And for some reason, I don't know what's holding them back. But I'm wondering if because they feel like this is a wish come true, if it's just like scaring the shit out of them. Excuse my language. If it's just scaring the stuff out of them, like that this is super heavy, because this is a lot of love to be feeling on the King of Cups side. And he's not always like, see, it's like his foot is near the water, but it's not like going in the water. So it's like he feels the love, but he's not in immersion, right? And it's interesting too, because on this star card, like her foot is standing on the water, but not in the water. I'm just noticing that just now. So this person may have like some fears around jumping into like this depth of love, because there's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of indication of love. I feel like your person, like they know that this could be like a harmonious union, or that they're overthinking whether this would be like a good harmonious union. It's like for some reason they don't want to trust their what they're feeling. They may not be sure if they can like step up to the plate and like sort of love you the way that you're coming to the table with it. So that's really interesting, because this Page of Swords, you know, is like, it's like he's got this big sword in his hands, right? But his head's kind of in the clouds and he doesn't quite know how to use it yet. So I'm just wondering if this person may be burdened because they're not sure if they can like step up to the plate in like that full way that they need to like meet this type of love at the table. Because I think that they see that it could be like a really solid, good, beautiful, harmonious connection. But for some reason, they're like very burdened about it. Very, very burdened about it. And with this Page of Swords clarifying, like I said before, I think that they may be concerned that they may not be able to fully, even though they feel the love, I don't know if they're sure that they can step up the way that you need them to, if that makes sense. Let's see what's coming up around the bend in the upcoming near future energy. So we're looking at the mutual energy coming up in the near future, which I'm framing up to the next few months, but it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be 2 months. I don't know your timeline. But when I'm asking about near future, I'm asking about, you know, up to the next few months. So what's going on with Leo and their person? And the mutual energy coming up. What's going on with Leo and their person and the mutual energy coming up? Okay. What's going on with Leo and their person in the upcoming near future? What's going to happen in this connection? Okay. So in the upcoming future, it's like, I want to say there might be like this point where it feels like a new beginning. And there's some clarity there. Like this Ace of Swords tends to come in and cut through the BS. So this may be like a conversation that you guys are going to have. There's passion. I want to say I like how it starts, but I'm not sure about how it's finishing out. So I'm going to say be mindful. If you have an opening with this person, Knight of Wands can sometimes be coming in with intimacy, but You've got a Three of Swords and a Two of Swords here. So there's still some conflict and inability to choose here. Inability to figure it out. It's like with the Hierophant here, this is almost coming in more Emperor energy. Like this might be someone who's gonna kind of want you to do things their way, in a way, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna say be mindful. I feel like there might be a push for intimacy here. So I'm gonna say, like, if you're not all in for this to happen, be mindful, because this is almost like false start and then another hitch in the road. So I would say, I don't know what your story is, and listen, I'm not here to dictate to you about intimacy, but I'll say this, Leo, if you have not yet been intimate with this person and you guys have some type of opening, yeah, like some type of new start, and intimacy comes to the table, be mindful that after that, I feel like this is sort of a false start, right? And there's like something going on in the energy. Let's see why the Three of Swords is here. Why is the Three of Swords here? Let me get one more clarifier. Yeah, see, Queen of Wands. Okay, just be mindful if your person is sort of pushing that intimacy card. I would say, like, take it slow, because there's you know, there's Three of Swords indicated, right? And it's got a Queen of Wands on top of it. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say that your person has ulterior motives, but I think they're having a really hard time deciding what to do still in the near future. But they may be somewhat impulsive, like a moves in and moves out type of energy. This is sometimes a Knight of Swords, like a tap in, tap out. Like impulsivity is someone who's like, they come in and then they sort of get cold feet and they go back out, especially with this Two of Swords here. And then you have this win at all costs. It's almost like there's some kind of objective here. And I'm not saying that your person has bad intentions, but they may be being sort of impulsive about the passion aspect of it. But they may still be having, like, so it's like they may ride in and this may happen and it might get you like in your hopes and like that things are gonna move forward, right? But then there's like a sort of a regression. So I would say if this person rushes in and wants to, you know, get intimate super fast, I would just say, hold that back. See what this person is really coming in for, or make sure that they're coming in with good intentions. Okay, we've got the Star card again. I'm just gonna get a couple more clarifiers to see like what happens if you're able to kind of like slow it down. Make sure that, see, Hierophant may be here to tell you, like, make sure that things are happening in the way that you want them to. Like, don't get pressured into anything. Like, don't, you know, people will take it as far as we let them. And I don't know, there's just like, there's some impulsive energy here. And then there's like a regression. See, your person goes through, like, they feel all this, like, they feel all these feelings, right? But they, and it's like they have this sort of wish about where they want it to go, but then they also have fear, and fear drives them like sort of in, out. I don't know if this person has been super in and out with you in terms of energy, but it reads like that. This reads like a person who comes in and they think they know what they want, and then they get confused and they pull back again. And there's like a part of them that doesn't want to let go because they don't want to lose. And I'm not saying that they don't feel authentic feelings here. That's not what I'm saying. But they're kind of showing up pagey, and they're showing up, they're creating some confusion in this connection, right? And so it's like they get their clarity about what they want, and then they get scared and they go back into page mode. It's like they come in as a knight, like, okay, I'm here for this. I want to see you. I want to talk to you. Yada, da, da. And then they come in, and then it's like everything is okay. And then they kind of they get scared and they dip back out again. So with a person like this, I would say like the method, I'm not saying abandon connections. I can't really tell you what to do. And I'm not saying that this person has bad intentions, but what I'm saying is I feel like you need to take the reins a little bit, and take control over the pace of how things are going when this sort of new opening comes in. When there's an opportunity to reconnect, and I believe that there will be an opportunity to connect and talk, you get to control the pace, yeah? And I would control the pace if I were you. If this person's coming in hot, heavy, fast, I would take it easy and make sure that like their pace is slowing down, so that nothing is happening out of impulsivity, so that they have a minute to like ease back into this, and you have a minute to like ease back into this, and make sure it's going like on an even keel, because there's just like a lot of chaotic energy here. There's some inability to choose, but there is also an ability to put some work in the mutual energy, right? So it's like there is some value here. There is some value here in this connection. However, I would say be mindful that you need to govern like the pace at which this is going. Don't just hand this person over your entire everything like as soon as they show up, like, oh, I'm waiting and no, like stay in your emperor mode. Listen, stay in your mode where you know, like where you know that you have a right to wholeness, happiness, and yada yada, and that you get to choose like what you like, and what, you know, how people show up for you, and what you accept and what you don't accept. Don't be in this energy if this person comes back in of like, yes, I'll give you anything and everything, I've been waiting forever for you. No, that's not the game. Remember that you are the one who's deciding here if you like this connection, if you like how this energy feels. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm talking to you, like you can answer me back. So remember your power is what I'm trying to say, Leo. Remember your power here. Remember who you are, you know, and just make sure that this person is not showing up for you in page mode and kind of still confused. And, you know, if they're still confused, I say turn them right back around and let them go cook some more until they're ready to turn around and know exactly what they want and stick in it. You know, make sure that this person is here to stick in it, because they've got some chaos going on. But, you know, sometimes, you know, people can realize it's like underneath this person, they see your value. They feel the love for you. They totally see your value. It's not that. This is something going on inside of the person you're dealing with, that they've got fear, and it causes them to act impulsively, and it causes them to rush in and pull back. And rush in and feel all these feelings, and then get like scared and kind of pull back again. So, you know, you just have to watch out for where this is going. But I say with this Knight of Wands here, don't put all your cards on the table is what I'm trying to say. Keep something for yourself. Keep in your strength. Stay in your power. Know who you are. Know that you have choices here. This is not just about this person like choosing you and showing back up for you. Like, no, no, nope. Stay in your power. You know, you absolutely have the power here to navigate this in a sane way. And I think that it's possible to have a positive outcome if you kind of take control of the wheel. Take the helm of that chariot and drive those horses in the direction that you want them to go in. And don't give in to pressure this way or that. Stay strong. Okay, Leo? This is you. This is you. This is your card. Strength card. Stay strong. Don't forget your strength. Don't forget your power, Leo. Okay, hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And, you know, if it didn't, then you could always watch your sun, moon, and rising for more information. But I just want to thank you for coming out and watching the video and supporting the channel. And I really appreciate you being here and taking the time to watch this video. All right, thank you so much. Take care, Leo.